Okay, so where... Vivian, Cullen... Oh, everybody's over here? Vivian, you get the honor of being last for once. Oh, Cassandra it is. She's the one all the way in the back. Now I need to replay this just for different options, because I imagine she'll be very sad if I say no. I lied, Cassandra, you're not first. What the fuck are you doing, Blackwall?
Fashionably late. I thought you weren't gonna show.
You chose to break things?
I'm late, and you decide to make the Winter Palace rubble.
Eh? Never liked it anyway. Too fancy.
Fair enough.
Tell me everything that happened while I was away.
Not a whole lot, I imagine.
And Geralf strolls up, hands filled with ripe squashes, and says, "Sir, I must report that it was an utter boondoggle."
You can laugh?
Maybe you had to be there.
It's good to see you fitting in.
It has its warts, that's for sure. But this life feels right. Like it's where I'm supposed to be. Anyway, it's nice to be back. Though I'm not sure what to think of this council. The wardens will be missing me, but they aren't going to keep me away from a friend who might need my sword arm.
I don't.
If that's your sword arm, I think I'm better off without it.
Think you can do better?
I'm a mage, so probably not. Let's see. Go away. Cole, Bull, Sarah, Cassandra. Horse Varric's at the fountain. There's Cullen. Okay. Just want to know who I was looking for. Sure.
Inquisitor, I see you have time for afternoon refreshments.
Who the hell said that?
Did you know that a merchant in the courtyard is selling gemstones the same color as your eyes?
What an odd thing to say. I must see this for myself.
Thank you.
I appreciate the help getting him elsewhere.
I still don't understand Orlesians and their masks, but it makes him happy. And I needed the table.
For breadcrumbs.
Birds like breadcrumbs.
Enjoy the breadcrumbs, guys.
Oh, Cole, good day. I didn't see you there.
Who are you?
But I saw you, as lovely as your
Oh.
songs.
Oh.
I'm pleased for both of you.
The world has ample pain, Inquisitor. The kindness found in Cole is rare indeed.
Her songs bring happiness to those who hear, and I can make her happy in return.
Well then, carry on.
I like that for them. Oh. Girl, why are you all the way down here?
Oh.
Is everything all right?
Yes. Well, I wanted to speak with you, and now you're here.
Yeah?
This seems serious.
It's not about me. It's about you.
What's wrong? Am I dying? Do I not know it?
Maybe you should sit.
I can stand.
Maybe I should sit.
Okay. What is wrong with you?
Inquisitor, I want you to know that I am your friend. I will always be your friend.
Oh,
Yeah?
well, that's...
So I hope to give you sound advice on this momentous day.
What
Do what
momentous
is
day?
in your heart, my friend, no matter what anyone might tell you.
I'm confused.
I really can't imagine what you mean.
I'm talking about marriage.
Marriage?
What?
Josephine is a wonderful woman. If you're clear on your path, you're not proposing to anyone.
Honey, where did you get this idea?
I am going to kill Varric. Why do I believe everything he says? Why?
Varric told you that?
He said I was going to propose.
He mentioned a proposal. I suppose I filled in the blanks. Or he did this on purpose. That dwarf gets entirely too much joy from my discomfort.
Bluster does look good on her.
I might get married. I've thought about it.
I suspected as much. Being Inquisitor has brought you good things. Many good things. But only a few have been by your choice. Take what happiness you can from those and do not let them go. That is all I meant to say. Advice from a friend for the days to come.
Aww. See, now she's a character I want to play through the game again to romance, just to see what that seems like if she thinks you're proposing to her. If it's an option to do that, I absolutely would. Wait a minute. What the fuck are you doing behind the bar? Hey, Crab.
Your worship, I'm glad you're here. Listen, I need you to keep the chief distracted while we sneak this dragon skull through the room behind him.
Bet.
Got it.
It's for his birthday.
Didn't ask, Krem.
All right, here he comes. Just keep him talking. He loves talking.
Hey, boss. Good to see you.
Do you think news of the Exalted Council could affect the lyrium shipments from Orzammar?
These all suck.
Maybe.
Haven't seen a rift in ages.
It's good to see that the Veil has largely healed, now that most of the major rifts are closed. You might think otherwise, but the Veil isn't technically a physical barrier. It's more like a magical vibration that repels the Fade.
Can you move this thing fucking faster?
It's fascinating to see the remnants of Syrian culture here.
Of what culture?
Most of it was deliberately erased during Orlesian unification under the reign of Mafrath's son Isarath.
Uh-huh.
Keep going, guys. Keep going. And we got one more option.
Did you know that Ferelden has its own names for lords? The country is divided into Ternirs, governed by Terns. Inside those are cities and Arlings ruled by Arls, and then there's the Banorn. It's a large area of countryside ruled by multiple bans.
Good to know.
You're a Qunari spy. I'm pretty sure it is good to know. Oh, wait. Right. I think I kind of fucked that. You're Talma Shah. Never mind. Okay, I give up.
I'm sorry, I can't do this.
Sure you can. They must have that thing almost across the room by now, right?
What? Fucking knew he
Ben
knew.
Hasrath. Remember?
Surprise! Happy birthday, Chief!
Oh, you guys. You got me.
Scout lays harding, swift
What?
and cunning, her arrows cut you down to size. Scout lays harding, taught about hunting, laughs a light will flee your eyes. Born of the ground, loyal and sound, Inquisition bound. Scout lays harding, battles calling, Inquisition's bloody prize. Scout lays harding, smile at warning, smack at fear.
Here's you, and everyone. Glad to be back, all stuffed together, with the pressure full on. Again. Don't worry, Herald of Everywhere. I came prepared. I know what everyone needs.
Pranks? I'm thinking pranks.
Just like best times.
The hell she throw at him? Are we just pelting people with potatoes? Do we pelt each other with potatoes?
I expected a roof.
Yeah.
It's early. Anyway, that was a good run. It's all been a good run. I needed that. And I need... You know it's ending, right? We can say it won't, but knobs in places like this, all they do is end things. They'll try a leash. Or worse. But maybe you aren't ready to quit just because some Lord Piddlebits is scared of us.
Do I seem like I'm ready to retire?
I'm
Yeah.
tired. I've never done anything for years. Point is, sooner, all this changes. And you've helped me understand too much. So it's my turn to help you.
Aww.
See, I have these friends, and all of them were the wrong sort of whatever. Their place changed, or it never was. So together, we made an us. Everyone needs an us. And when the world is done saying no and calls you the wrong sort of whatever, maybe we can be that us for you. What do you think, Inquisitor? Want to run some rooftops as a Jenny?
You want me to join you?
You want the Inquisitor? Don't I have a few more titles than your usual Jenny? No offense.
Some taken.
Words. Look, we don't want you. We want to be there for you. If you want to keep doing, it won't be nobles who help. It'll be friends.
Yeah, I'm in.
Well, all I have to say is... Call me Red Frigging Jenny.
Way too confusing. You'll get a city. One that rhymes with arse.
Oh! I should have said we needed a we instead of an us, because... Wait! Anus!
God damn it.
So stupid.
To all my friends.
Always and ever, Inquisitor. Always and ever.
Sarah was never in the great.
Creepy song is creepy. Ugh.
I'm glad I'm doing this, because this feels like what the actual ending should have been so far. Instead of people just going, oh hey, we'll stay.
The Prince of Starkhaven wrote
Oh
to
my
you
god.
again.
Of
Sorry,
course
Eric.
he did. Just put that one in the pile with letters from the Merchants Guild.
And the captain of the city guard had a very colorful message for me to deliver to you as
Oops.
well.
Inquisitor! Andraste's ass, am I ever glad to see you.
What did you do?
Are you in some kind of trouble? What's happened this time?
So suspicious. I'll have you know I've never been convicted of anything. Officially. This is Bran Caven, Until recently, he was the Viscount
Provisional Viscount.
of Kirkwall.
And he's delivering your mail?
So why is he here with messages from the Merchants Guild?
I have resumed my post as Seneschal now that Master Tethras has been elected Viscount.
You're the Viscount
You are?
of Kirkwall now.
Well, it seems the two of you have a great deal to discuss. Why don't I just leave you to it?
So, it turns out you fund enough reconstruction efforts in a city-state, the nobles give you the worst job they can think of.
You'll be a great Viscount, Varric.
That's fantastic. You'll make an excellent Viscount.
I think the nobility figured, after Dumar and Perrin, what's the worst that could happen if we put the dwarf in charge? They voted me in because I got the harbor and businesses up and running again. They want shit fixed, and I can do that. Anyway, I was hoping I'd catch you before the summit got underway. I got you a sort of present. It's official recognition of your title and holdings in Kirkwall.
I have holdings in Kirkwall.
Congratulations. You're a countess now.
I have holdings in
You
Kirkwall.
can't actually do that without...
Too late. Already did it. You should stop by Hightown sometime to see your estate. It's pretty nice. For Kirkwall, anyway.
Proper disposition of empty estates is supposed to...
You were leaving us to talk, remember?
Why does this make me nervous?
What are you up to? I feel like I should be suspicious.
Look, it's really not that big a deal. Oh, that reminds me. It's the key to the city.
You can't give that away without approval from the council and a special ceremony.
It's just symbolic anyway.
It controls one of the giant chain nets in the harbor.
Really? That is so much better than I thought.
Can I try it out?
This operates those giant chains. Can I try it?
No.
I don't know how this council thing is going to end for the Inquisition.
So you're trying to make sure
But
I have a
whatever
place to
gets
go.
decided, you've got a place lined up in Kirkwall if you want it. Also, control of the harbor, I guess. Anyway, you should meet with the diplomats. And we'll get in a game of Wicked Grace before I go back, though, right?
I wouldn't miss it.
Don't bet any public buildings this time.
What? He's done that? Let's see here. Celebrated your birthday. You got a relationship. You think I'm getting married. You love me. You made sure I know the Jennies are on my side. You offered to fight for me. You gave me a title and land. What the hell's Colin gonna do? I'm not expecting Vivian to give me anything. Is Colin gonna give me a dog? It wouldn't surprise me. The way the rest of this is gone. Dad's a good boy.
You're to dodge, not catch. If that ball were a fireball, you'd be dead.
The goodest boy.
You found a dog.
They don't breed Mabari in Olay. The merchant said he was abandoned. Perhaps his owner's tired of the novelty.
But he's such a good dog.
Tire of you? With that positive attitude and fetching ability?
I'll take him.
He's not supposed to fetch it.
I don't think you understand how this works.
Another Ferelden trapped at the Winter Palace. I couldn't leave him to that fate. Besides, I think he likes me.
Show him Ferelden.
You could take him to Ferelden sometime. You should know where he came from.
I did promise my sister a visit. She might try to spoil you. Remember who you report to.
Yeah, your sister.
The Inquisition will change after this. I'm not yet sure what that will mean.
Means I want a dog.
Whatever happens, our people, you, Liliana, Josephine, will have my support in whatever form you require.
Will it include dog training?
If your support comes with that of your new friend, I'm sold. I know a useful ally when I see one.
Yeah, you're a good boy.
You can help. Dodge this, and I'll find overpriced Orlesian dog treats before we go.
I'll find them either way. Alright, Vivian.
Darling, you made it. Excellent. I scheduled this appointment ages ago, and they do appreciate punctuality.
Appointment?
With the Imperial Garden Spa, of course. You work so hard, my dear. I wanted to treat you.
Okay. Sounds like fun.
That sounds like a fantastic idea.
Of course it is, darling. That's the only kind I have.
I knew that'd be your mindset.
What are the cheese wheels for?
It pains me that you even have to ask. You've clearly been living too long in barely civilized conditions.
Hey. Oh no.
Did you hear something?
Relax, darling. It's spa day. How have you been? It seems ages since we've spoken.
Your cheese is moving.
I hope all is well with you and Ambassador Montillier.
I would never kiss and tell, Vivienne. You know that.
Merely expressing concern for your well-being, my dear. Someone ought to.
What? What have you been up to?
You must be keeping very busy.
Someone has to keep the mess that's been made of Thaddeus's institutions of magic from flying apart.
Why is there meat
Don't you feel
everywhere?
better, my dear? This place really does work miracles.
What happened?
Darling, it's spa day. Don't fret. You'll undo all the good they've done. Come along, Inquisitor. They have other appointments, you know.
Yeah, but I'm more asking why there's meat everywhere. Like, the random meats don't seem very spa-ish. Someone read hard in Hightown? Who haven't I caught up with? Caught up with everybody, didn't I? Well, that's the wrong way. Don't think Liliane would appreciate me showing up by walking through a waterfall. Yeah, I've talked to everybody.
Look around.
The hell? Liliana!
Divine
Is that Earl
Victoria.
Tegan?
Am I interrupting?
Of course not, Inquisitor. I was catching up with Redcliffe's Arl. He's here to represent Ferelden at the summit.
Inquisitor, good to meet you.
How's Redcliffe?
How are things in Redcliffe, my lord?
Blessedly quiet. The mayor conveys his greetings. Redcliffe remembers its savior.
I had hoped to steal a moment of the Divine's time.
Very well. We'll continue this later, your perfection.
Your perfection
Many
is
are
actually
frightened
divine
of the
time.
Inquisition's power, but I will do all I can to allay their fears.
How can I help?
Is there anything I can do to make your job easier?
Explore the grounds. Let yourself be seen. The delegates need to put a face to the legend.
I've been doing that.
I have much to do, but let me say this. I may no longer be your spy master, but I am always here if you require.
I was hoping for a little more of your time than
I'm
one
glad
sentence.
you finally arrived, Inquisitor. The Crown's anxious for news.
And your thoughts on Ferelden's position?
The breach is long gone, yet Skyhold's army remains. Ferelden can't continue to ignore soldiers on its borders.
At least you're open about it.
I appreciate knowing where Ferelden stands.
You are owed that, Inquisitor, especially here. These Orlesians will talk circles around you before you get a simple greeting out. I won't keep you longer. We'll have words enough when the Exalted Council begins.
Are you okay? Why are you so ready to throw down? Oh god, what's this? Honored Arl Tegan, let any who read this letter know you speak for the Kingdom of Ferelden. Your words stand as my own, and your decisions are made with the support of myself and those pledged to the crown. You have been a loyal friend, and we invest in we invest in you our trust and goodwill. May her be with you, Queen Honora of Ferelden. Does Ferelden have an heir? Like, I don't give a shit about a gender. Does Honora have a replacement when she dies? That's the important thing here. It's been like 10 years. Ah! This mound was erected in commemoration of the end of the Civil War and the slaying of Corypheus by the Blessed Herald of Andraste, Inquisitor Evelyn Trevelyan, in the 42nd year of the Dragon Age. The song of its water be his laughter, let the pool of its stone be his memories gone. There's loot in the fountain? I'm not looting the fountain. Hi, Dorian. Oh, right.
Ole is on your side, Lord Parvis. The Inquisition's support is not a thing to lose lightly.
Which is why the Orlesian court is circling it with a net and collar? But you'll have to excuse me. I see an old friend I must greet. Inquisitor, how long has it been? Don't actually tell me. I despise feeling old.
I understand.
It's good to see you, my friend.
You're bored, aren't you?
Thrilled to be at the Exalted Council, Lord Parvis.
Oh, riveted. Orle wants the Inquisition tamed, Ferelden wants it gone, the Chantry meddles, and Tevinter sends but one ambassador. That's me, by the way. A reward for my interest in the South. Thankfully, Ambassador Pavis is a token appointment. Call on me as you like.
Inquisitor, Duke Cyril Montfort, member of the Council of Heralds and Lord of Chateau Haine. I have long followed your work. It is extraordinary.
Is that sentiment shared by the rest of the court?
Of course. Ole wishes only to offer respectful guidance to the Inquisition.
Liar.
Does your grace feel the Inquisition should continue to rule itself?
I would rather see the Inquisition join us freely than be carved into pieces for the chessboard. I have not forgotten Justinia's death. I had friends who perished at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. More than the good you have done, it is the good we may do together I don't wish to lose. Whatever happens, Inquisitor, I wish you well.
Can I collar myself to the Chantry instead of Orle itself? That feels like the better option here. I caught up with old friends already. Why is it telling me to keep doing it? I'm gonna talk to Varric again and see if there's more.
Barricaded themselves. I see.
It's just good sense. What Ferelden would try their wits here?
Don't be fucking rude. Okay, maybe there's more.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so it's just not pinging it as done. So it's time to progress and start the Exalted Council. Yay!